What's up, everybody? It's Comic Book Bob, and I'm back for another trailer review. And this time it's for the new Hellboy. And I've been waiting for this for a long time. I'm a big fan of Hellboy, the comic book. I'm also a big fan of the movies. I actually really liked them. And when they said that David Harbour, who plays Harper on Stranger Things, was going to be taking over, a little skeptical because, I mean, Ron Perlman's like perfect for that role. But I do like the character he plays on Stranger Things. And I'm going to go over this trailer. I have watched it already. I've made a few notes on some things that I like and I dislike about it. And but this new version comes out here in a couple of months, and it's got David Harbour, like I said, as Hellboy, Mila Jovovich, who I actually like, but you know, most people know her from the freaking awful Resident Evil films. She's playing Nimue, the Blood Queen, which is the main bad guy. Ian McShane is playing Professor Brutenholm, and then there's a couple other people. Daniel Day Kim's in the movie. Sasha Lane is in the movie. But the cast is actually pretty good. I actually like Ian McShane. If you ever watched Deadpool, it's a really good series. Deadpool, God. Deadwood, the series Deadwood, which they're making a movie of, by the way. It's really good. Mila Jovovich, I've always liked her. David Harbour, like I said, I like him from Stranger Things. And there's things about this trailer I like and I dislike. And the one thing, I mean, obviously, it's just a trailer. It doesn't mean it's what the movie's going to actually be like when it comes out. Trailers aren't like they used to be. I mean, trailers are supposed to tell you what the movie's going to be like, what it's going to be about, give you a feel for it. But nowadays, that's not the case. A lot of trailers are misleading. And I'm kind of hoping that this trailer is in that vein, because there's a lot of stuff in this trailer I just don't like. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'll be stopping it and starting it at certain points, and we'll be going over this thing. As always, you know, if you like this content, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Helps out the channel, helps me out. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you like, what you dislike. And yeah, let's get into this.
They warned us that something was coming.
If there is ever an end in this forever war, it will be because of you and your strong right hand.
Man, is it just me, or is this thing stuttering a lot? Maybe it's because I've got it exploded to like full size here. Let me reduce it here, see what's yeah, it's still doing it. Let me reduce it some more. Sorry, I'm just like it just looks bad. All right, let's try this.
Hey! I'm on your side! Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so right off the bat, we got jokes. And if you've ever read the Hellboy comic book, it's a really, really dark series. So the fact that they're starting off with jokes, I'm hoping that this movie isn't just going to be one big, long stream of jokes. It's very possible that it won't be, but yeah, I'm not real happy with the feel of this right off the bat. I appreciate humor in films, even films with a dark tone. And you know, one of the things I've always said is, like, you know, if you don't do your drama, do your intensity, but at the end of it, say a joke, you know, because the movie going is supposed to be fun. And Hellboy does kind of have a crass sense of humor that came off in the original films. But yeah, it worries me a little bit.
Sorry, my bad.
We're the line in the sand. We fight against the forces of darkness.
This is it. You're expecting a sign that says secret headquarters? I need some ID, love.
Okay, one thing that I did notice that I really don't like. I don't like this makeup. It looks, that and the hair. It looks weird to me. In the comic and in the other movies, his hairline, you know, it's a lot further back, and his hair is always pulled back. But so that kind of bothers me a little bit. And there's a scene later on that I'll point out that where it really bothers me. But this makeup just looks weird. It looks like it almost looks like it's coming off of his face, like it's incomplete, or that it's just not adhering right. You know what I mean? It's weird. And I'm hoping that this is something that gets fixed, especially around his mouth. Man, it just looks bad. But, you know, again, like I said, it may just be me, but to me that just looks strange.
Are you serious? You made me a damn weapon. I just wanted to help you become the best.
And again, right there. See, look, it almost looks like that's something that a lot of makeup artists have actually pointed out, that putting makeup over a person's mouth is really difficult because it looks like almost like a mouth within a mouth. And that really kind of, and then this look at this. It looks like it's pulling away from it. And it's just weird.
You.
This I like. I really like the Samaritan from the first movie. I was kind of like, okay. This looks cool though. I like the look of this gun. The Samaritan, it's a little more. It's still a giant friggin' gun, but it's a lot more streamlined. It just looks badass. I like that.
Some dads get their kids Legos.
Haven't we got to be saving the world or something?
Does it do anything special?
Yeah. It smashes things real good.
I'm gonna go back to this here. This is the other thing that bothers me, is the way the Fist of Doom looks in this. It looks like it's made out of plastic. Like it literally, like you see this sheen on it, and then just how long it is on his arm. Now, to me, this should be, for, like, you see his elbow's like right here. So this thing's a good 6 inches down his arm almost. This should be all the way up there, so that his hand doesn't. It just looks odd. This looks like a party prop. To me, this looks like something a cosplayer would make.
Does it do anything special?
Yeah. It smashes things real good.
This is another thing right here, and again, I realize that this is just a trailer. This may be unfinished. This CG looks bad. This is not cinema quality CG here. This is like Sci-Fi Channel level. And yeah, that's just it's weird looking. Now this is cool. This is pretty badass looking. This weird blade-fisted, this is a pretty badass looking monster. So this looks cool. I like this. This is sweet.
You are mankind's best and only hope.
Okay, so like I said, I like Mila Jovovich, but this scene right here, I'm getting like stereotypical villain of the week vibes off of this. I mean, like I said, it could be wrong. The character she's playing, Nimue, was actually really cool in the comic, in the graphic novels and the comics. But this, like the curse you, Hellboy, that's the vibe I'm getting from this. And I'm like, all right. So again, it's a trailer. Might be wrong, but first impression, not so good.
I thought we were supposed to.
Now this is cool, and again, I'm sorry for the starting guys. This is Baba Yaga's chicken house from the comics, and that makes me. And at first, when I saw this, I was like, oh, maybe she's supposed to be some version of Baba Yaga. I don't know how that's gonna work, but the fact that this is in here makes me wonder if Baba Yaga is gonna make an appearance in this, because Baba Yaga was a pretty big deal in the Hellboy comics. But I like that. There's a lot of little nods to the Hellboy comic in this. So that's one place.
I thought we were supposed to be fighting monsters, not working with them.
Again, the CG for these giants just looks bad. Like, especially its face. Ugh. Yeah, again, I'm really hoping that this is just something that they're going to change. That's going to be completed in the film. I did chuckle at this.
Who you calling monster, pal? You look in the mirror recently?
He's an asshole.
Again, mouth inside a mouth thing. Eesh.
Asshole.
Sorry! I interrupt!
On the contrary, you've arrived just in time.
Villain of the week. Now I do like this. This is pretty badass. Now you see right here again. This is the hair thing. His hair was up here. Now it's back here. It should be back there all the time. Because it's not like his horns just grew in at the last. They were always there. They were just stumps. So, yeah. Why? I don't get it. I do like this though. I like the crown on the flaming sword. That's pretty cool. I know that David Harbour like hit the gym hard for this role, but this doesn't look too terrible. It doesn't look bad. I mean, obviously these are prosthetics, but then again, Ron Perlman had the same thing. So, but yeah. And let me say this. I love David Boy. God damn it. I love Billy Idol. I grew up in that era. That I don't think was the right song for this trailer. It makes it feel like a goofy romp through horror comics. Jeez. I don't know. It just. I want this to be good. Part of it, I think, is I just want this to be good. God, she's just like villain. Like I said, villain of the week is the best thing I can come up with. It's like, ugh. And Nimue is such a big deal in the comics. I mean, she. Spoiler alert. I don't think that's going to happen in this movie because obviously they're trying to franchise this. But in the comics, she kills Hellboy. She rips his freaking heart out and drags him to hell with her. So, Nimue's a big deal. So, again, like I said, this trailer, it's a bit of a letdown. Like I said, there's some cool stuff in there. There's some stuff that I thought was interesting. Some interesting monster designs. But overall, man, it just feels like they're going in the wrong direction here. So I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm definitely going to go see it, because I'm a huge Mike Mignola fan and I'm a huge Hellboy fan. So I'll definitely be going to see it. But this worries me a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, tell me what you guys think. Leave some comments in the description below. But yeah, Hellboy. I don't know. I hope it's good. I don't look for this stuff to fail. I mean, contrary to popularity, I know there's some people that, you know, certain projects come out, they're like, God, I hope it sucks. I hate what's going on. I hate the people involved with it so much. I hope it sucks. Well, that's not me. I hope I'm pleasantly surprised. But yeah, that's my opinion on this. Again, if you guys like this content, if you'd like more of it, please hit subscribe and help a brother out. But that's my take on this, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.